Hello guys and welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be looking at NoteX, which is an AI note taker. NoteX has some really interesting features that other AI note takers don't have. For one, you can import from audio, video and documents. It also intelligently summarizes the notes automatically. You can chat with the notes. There's key points extraction, topic categorization. You can even generate mind maps, interactive flashcards, practice quizzes, and generate interactive slideshows. Not only that, but you can access your notes from any of the platforms such as Mac, Windows, and iOS and Android. And guys, I actually bought the Pro lifetime deal, and according to this, they're still running it on their website. Now, I accessed this through the Kenmu SaaS lifetime deals group, and if you're not part of that, I really recommend you join it. If you click this link here, well, before that, you just want to search for NoteX, and then if you click this link here, it will take you to the lifetime deal page. Otherwise, you might have to pay for a subscription, which is definitely worth it. Now, if you go to buy now and type in Kenmu, hit apply, and look at that, you have $40 discount. So it's only $109.99. Believe me, it's totally worth your money. So for this demonstration, I'm going to show you the desktop app, and this is a web app. And then I will show you Android by screen mirroring from my phone. So when you first sign up or sign into NoteX on the web, you will see this dashboard. It's very easy to use and navigate around. There are 4 ways for the AI to take your notes. You can record audio through your microphone or your phone. You can also upload web links such as a YouTube URL. It supports Facebook, TikTok, websites, and more. It doesn't support Amazon, which I have tried already, unless since a new update they might have, but as far as I'm aware they don't. So it might not support every website, but it does a heck of a lot. You can also upload a file, and that includes MP3, PDFs, docs, docx, TXT, JSON. So it supports quite a lot. You can choose your languages and create folders, which is nice. And last but not least, you can input text. Now, I wouldn't personally use NoteX for running all these features and creating my notes. It works better on your mobile, on Android and iOS. And the latest updates apply to the mobile Play stores. And it appears that on the web app here, it hasn't added in the latest updates, but it is here if you do want to use it. Personally, I would use a different tool like Voicenotes for the web app. I think it's better for that. Okay, so I'm not actually going to show you these features on the web app because on the mobile, it's so much better. So I'm going to screen mirror my mobile now and we can check out all the features there. Okay guys, so this is me mirroring my mobile screen. This is on Android. I hope you can see this clearly. Where I'm using the mouse to navigate around, there is a little bit of lag, so apologies for that, but I do believe this is the best way to showcase NoteX AI. So this is the main screen where you'll see all your recordings. Okay, so at the top you have 3 different options. You've got all notes, which allows you to filter through all your different recordings, so that's really handy. You've got folder, where you can add your notes to different folders for easy access, and shared, where NoteX has shared some of these documents and audios. Okay, so the first way I want to show you on how you can take notes and use the AI is by link. And once you click link, you can paste it in your URL here. So I've actually grabbed one of my videos from YouTube and you would just paste it in here. And once you paste it in there, you have a few options. So you can add it to a different folder if you have one. It would be nice if you could create a folder just here in case you've forgotten. You can also choose the summary language that you want the AI to output the summary in. There is quite a lot to choose from, more than a lot of other apps, so that's really good. You can also go to advanced. You could choose the summary style. So you've got 3 options: short, which gives only the key points. Then you've got balance, so main ideas with context. And then you have comprehensive, so detailed coverage with supporting points. So it's really nice to have these options, and for longer videos you might want to go comprehensive. For short videos where you don't want to read too much, just know the key points, you can go to short. I'll leave it as balanced for now. You can also choose the writing style that the AI will provide. So you get friendly, with emoji, neutral, and professional. I'll choose neutral because that's what the video was about. I'm hoping maybe they'll add some custom options here, so that would be good. But you can add additional instructions, and that's up to 50 characters if you want the AI to focus on any specific areas of the video. Once you're done, you go to add note. Now, whilst it's loading, it will show you the thumbnail of the video, and it will say processing YouTube video. So it understands it's from YouTube, and it literally takes just a few seconds to generate the notes, and just wait and see the results. They're brilliant. Alright guys, and this is the output from the AI. So we'll go through this one thing at a time. So the first thing you may notice is that it's very well laid out. There's titles or headings, there's bullet points, there's a quick summary here, and as you go down, there is a lot of information. It's broken it down really well into small size chunks, so it's easy to navigate around. Then they give an overall assessment, which is nice. You can also rate this output so they can improve if you didn't like it. I'll go 4-star for that. And what's really nice is down in this little text box that is showing some kind of in and out text. If you click here, this is a chatbot called Nova AI. Now, what you can do here is basically ask anything about the transcription of the video or the video itself. And first of all, it's giving you 3 suggestions that it recommends, and these are all clickable. So let's just click the second one. What is the primary goal of render cut? And now you'll see Nova's working hard, and straight away the AI responds. And it's just given us a brief answer, which is good because you didn't want too much information. And it's even provided some follow-up questions if you're not sure what to ask next. These aren't clickable, but that's okay because you can just copy and paste or write them out yourself. But if they were clickable, that would be really nice. Now you can save the chat, you can copy it, and you can share it. And you can just keep asking questions if you desire to. But there's so much more you can do with your notes. Let's go to transcript, and this will show you what the AI has transcribed from your video. It has all the timestamps and the text that goes with it. I have requested a few features, and one of them is if they can add a speaker. And it say if you had a podcast or multiple speakers, it would be able to identify those speakers, and then globally you might be able to assign those speakers to the correct times and text. Cast Magic, another app on AppSumo at the moment, does this very well. If they could implement that, it would be awesome. So you can come in here and clean up the note. You can also chat with the transcription. Okay, so next up we've got Mind Map, and this is quite unique to any other AI note-taking app that I've used. And all you need to do is click on Create Mind Map, and it will basically take in the transcription and the main points and create a mind map based on whatever the video is about. So for this, it might be a bit more random. So you probably can't see this too well, and on a mobile it does look better, but if we zoom in and we start off at the beginning, you've got render cut review. The next kind of options you have are tool overview, user experience, review, and recommendations. And now they have a ton of branches that just lead on from one to another. You've got all the features up here. And then you've got the pricing here, and as you can see, it's very accurate. And of course, you can download this mind map and use it however you want. So really nice. I like that a lot. Now, next up, you can actually create shorts. And if we just go to create short, you have a few options here. You can choose the duration from 30 seconds, 60, 90, and even 180. So if you had a really long video, you might want to go for that. You can choose from 4 voices. They aren't groundbreaking, but they're okay. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Nova, your AI assistant from...
Hello, I'm Nova, your AI assistant from NoteX.
I'm Nova, your AI assistant from NoteX.
I'm here to make your learning.
Okay, so let's go with William for this one. You can toggle video captions on or off. I'll leave it on. And now you can choose from a background style. And these are very engaging on the eye. It won't allow me to scroll down because I'm mirroring this. So there are a few restrictions here, but let's just go with GTA 2. And once you've got one, you just go to generate video. And I've already asked if you can add in custom text here so you can get a better output of what you want the AI to provide in terms of context. And at the moment, there isn't an option for this, but they are working on that. And they have added quite a few videos here, but let's go with this one. You can only create one at a time, and I think it's 5 max a day on the lifetime deal. Okay, so that took just over a minute, and now we can play the video.
But editing short-form videos used to feel kinda like that, dangerous and messy. Until now, what if I told you there's a tool that makes adding captions, emojis, B-roll, as easy as ordering pizza? Intrigued? You should be. Meet RenderCut. This thing is a game changer. Seriously, upload your video, pick a template, they've even got a Mr. Beast style.
Okay, so it is a bit laggy, but it wouldn't actually be like that. It's only because I'm mirroring my phone, and it's added in some styling or captions, which are pretty basic, and you might want to add in your own, but the fact that this is all part of the platform is really nice, and you can export the video and share. One thing to be aware of is down here at the bottom, it says video is temporary, save before closing. So if you don't save or share or export your video, it will be gone. So I'm not going to save that. Now, there are a couple of more options to show. There is podcast, which is a new update that they've added in the last day or so. So you can actually create a podcast and turn your note into engaging audio. So if I went to create a podcast, I could choose 60 seconds, generate audio, and now it will take in some part of the transcription and it will craft us a story for a podcast. Okay, that didn't take long at all. It's given us 1 minute, which is 60 seconds, so that's spot on. Let's listen to a few seconds.
Ever tried juggling chainsaws while blindfolded? Probably not, but editing short-form videos used to feel kinda like that, dangerous and messy. Until now, what if I told you there's a tool that makes adding captions, emojis, B-roll, as easy as ordering pizza? Intrigued? You should.
Okay, what I've noticed is it's almost added in the same audio as it did for the shorts. What we really need here is options to allow us to add in our own custom prompts or some more variety, and this is quite new still, so I'm sure over time it will get better. And next up we've got create flashcards, so let's just click there. Now here there are a few more options, more advanced options. So if we toggle that on, it says here you could have 30 cards, which is quite a lot. Let's just go with 10. You can have the card difficulty. Let's go with hard. You can even choose the topic, so the AI will focus on specific areas. I'm just going to go to create flashcards. Okay, so that took less than 30 seconds. Here are our flashcards with 10 questions. So question 1, what is the primary function of RenderCut? So let's pretend we don't know, or we've just got the answer and we want to find out. Click to flip, and here we go. RenderCut is designed to enhance short-form videos by adding stylish subtitles and the rest of it. And you can just go through each question and you'll be able to get the answer. So I'm sure there's 1,000 use cases for this. And if you had longer videos or educational videos, this would be ideal for getting the AI to think of questions quickly for you to ask your students or whatever. And talking about education and things, next up we have quizzes. Let's create a quiz. Now it's got the same options as flashcards. If we go to advanced mode, you can have up to 30. Let's just choose 15 this time. Let's do medium, and you can ask the AI for specific focus areas. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Okay, so what I really like about the quizzes is they actually give you 4 choices, so A to D, and this is for all the questions. So what is the primary purpose of RenderCut? So the answer is D, I would expect, and there you go, the emoji turns into a little love emoji. And you can just go through all the questions. Once again, this could be really good for your students or just to see what your knowledge is about the video. Now at the top here, if you click these 2 little cards or a plus icon, it will allow you to create more quizzes, and you can have up to 3 flashcard sets. I'm not going to do that, but that's there if you want it. If you click there, you have some options. You can export. You can export the summary, transcript, flashcards, quiz. You can go to copy and copy the summary or the transcript. You can also translate the note. This isn't the whole transcription, but that's something I have requested. This would just transcribe the summary or the note that the AI created, but it has all the languages here that you can choose from. Okay, so back on the dashboard, we have a few more options. Now I've deleted my note because I don't need it anymore. Now we have the option to upload in audio, and if we go to audio, it will take me straight through to my most recent files. And let's find one that we can use. Now, I could only find a song that I had, which is MP3, and it's Paul Stanley, Live to Win. Great song. So from here, we've got the same options as before. I'll just keep it as it is and go to add note. Oh, first of all, we need to select a language. So English, device, add to note. Now, I don't know how it's going to go with transcribing music, but probably in the same concept. It will just take out the text, so hopefully it will work well. Okay, so it's pretty much summarized the whole track, and the theme is rejection and depression, obsession and confusion, and a few other things. So that's what it's got from the video. I don't personally know what it's all about, but it seems to be about grappling with complex emotions and mental challenges. And it has all the other options that I showed you before. So now let's go back and let's just say I want to delete that. I will delete that. And now another really cool option is uploading a doc or a file type. Okay, so the supported file types are PDF, doc, docx, and txt, and MD, which are all the ones that you would probably use. And here you've got some advanced options. So let's upload a file. This one is called Millionaire Success Habits. I'm going to choose comprehensive. I was looking at the wrong one. Keep it as neutral. And here is the output that the AI has given us. It's got the title of the book. It explains a little bit about it. It has about some of the sections. It's a nice and neat format. And as we go down, it's definitely more comprehensive than the normal one or the basic. And at the bottom, we can say if it was useful. I'll give them 5 stars for this. And of course, you can come in here and chat about your PDF, and you get unlimited credits. And I think they are using quite good AI models because it's definitely better than GPT-4 Naught Mini. And perhaps they're even using some of the more recent ones, which is great. And I really like the output the AI gives back. Now, yesterday, they actually released an update on Android and iOS, and they've added in some really nice features. One of the main one is you can now upload an image, and this is using OCR technology, which basically means that if an image or anything that has text in it, that text can be extracted from the image. And then you can start essentially chatting with that image text. So if you had like a infographic picture or an image and it had some text on it and you wanted to say what it was all about and how it works, you can do that. So let me find an image and I will show you. So this image here that I'm selecting is a Spotify playlist called My McDonald's Order, and if I add that in, you actually have the options to add in more images. I'm just going to choose one for now, and you have all the same advanced options here. Let's just go to add to note. Okay, here's the summary. Before I go into it, what I really like is you actually get a little notification on your phone when the transcription has finished, which is a nice touch, and it just pops up and then you can close it if you want to. Now, with this OCR technology, it's very accurate in the text that it extracts from the image. Basically, on the Spotify playlist, it has different names or different songs which relate to a particular item or food at McDonald's. And it's basically an order of all of them as if you're ordering from McDonald's, but through songs. So as you go down, it's picked up all the information, and what's really nice is you can even chat with Nova, and we could ask it how many songs were added to the playlist in the last half an hour. And it says all 15 songs were added within the last half hour. So that's really nice, that feature. And some other tools that are similar to this, or not quite the same, but similar, would actually charge extra for using OCR. Now, you can also take a picture by clicking camera, and then you can use that as your image to analyze. And you can even add in text, which is a bit like Voicenotes. And once you add it in, you can add up to 20,000 characters, and then the AI will transform it into a clear, structured summary with key highlights. And if you hit this big blue button here, it will instantly start recording. Some more cool features that not everyone asks about, and ones that are important to me, is you can record whilst scrolling through your other apps or using them in the background, which is important. You can also have your phone off or on the black screen so it's not showing, and it will record. Okay guys, so that's all the features of NoteX. They have some really neat features that other platforms don't have, and they're adding more pretty much every week or so. They also have a Discord channel, and here are some updates that they said were coming soon on the 22nd of April, and we're on the 1st of May, and they've added most of these in. I've also requested some feature requests such as AI image recognition, add more custom prompts for all the options, ability to grab and create timestamps, add speakers, and better format for transcript download. And they've come back and said that for a few of them they are working on it, and even asked what the use case was. So they're very responsive to ideas, and they update in their community quite often. So I would definitely check them out here. Okay, so coming towards the end of the video, the question that we'd want to know is, do I think NoteX is worth it? And I would say definitely. There are more of these AI note takers coming out weekly by the sounds of it. NoteX has a very premium feel to it, and it has some excellent features. Unlimited credits, it's quite generous. The AI models are particularly good. Updates are very regular. And I think they're looking to be the top tool for that particular market. There are other tools like Voicenotes, and they're all very good in their own way, but my favorite is NoteX, and I do like Voicenotes as well, and they're all pretty good to be honest, but NoteX is becoming my favorite because of all the different features it has. Okay guys, if you like this review of NoteX, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos, and I'll see you on the next one.